Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TAURUS Tarot Talk 1111. I am here now on Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all cross watchers. Remember that energy is fluid. It can play out from your perspective or another's perspective. Spirit knows who's here, knows who's listening, knows who's watching, and probably led you here for a reason. So we're going to get some with the John Holland, I always want to call it Howland, John Holland deck, Psychic Tarot. I'm going to take a look at your current vibration, your current timeline, the past, the present, and the potential future. Then I'm going to use the Radley Valentine Fairy Oracle Tarot to do like a past, present, future from Spirit on either advice on how to raise your frequency to the next timeline, or possibly just advice on the current energy you're in if you're in a good place. Okay, then I'm going to do 2 cards for my star seeds or light workers. I'm going to do a yes or no question, so get one in the back of your mind. I'm using the angel answer deck, and there are 2 yeses, 2 nos, and then a bunch of like advice and timing cards. So think of a yes or no question, and we'll try to get an answer, or at least some good advice and timing on it. Okay. Also, I'm going to toss a couple of romance angel cards for those who came here for that, and finally, I'm going to close it off with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Whew. Okay. Spirit, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you guys would please say some prayers for my brother-in-law, Greg Jarvie. He is very sick in the hospital. He had an aneurysm, and they found 2 other bleeds. He made it through a 10-hour surgery, but he's in critical condition, and they don't know how much damage was done. So if you could just raise him up in prayer, I would appreciate that greatly. I've been getting really busy when it comes to personal private readings. I'm only scheduling 4 or 5 a day, and because my son is home from school and I have to homeschool him, and I've got a lot of stuff, like my house is a mess. So also, just so you know, I broke my Chromebook. I dropped it and the screen broke. I cannot see you, but you can see me. So if you wonder why I'm looking over here or looking up there, it's because I'm looking at a cracked screen and I can't see anything. But I know that you can see me. So anything else I need to say? Just if you want a reading, you better get in line quick, okay? Because these energies are intense. A lot of people are waking up. Things are changing in our politics and our jobs and everything, our relationships. Twins are definitely getting a hyper boost with this 444 portal, which I wanted to do a video for, but I haven't had time, and now it's over with. So, you know, if I get time, I might do one, but make sure you go watch my channeled guided message for the new moon in Taurus Energies. It's not a tarot card reading. It is like a vlog, but I did very, very deep spiritual meditation to bring that message to you guys. And it does have to do with mission work, has to do with rolling up your sleeves, and, you know, what are we creating when we get to come out of quarantine? It's, you know, like the community garden is what I named it, because that was the visualization that Spirit gave me. So go check that out. All right, we're going to take a look at your past energy. Ooh, I like that. Your current energy and your future potential. Can we swap those around? Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. I'm feeling a theme already. Virgos, what's going on? What's going on? I'll get to it. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Spirit, what advice or clarification do you want to add to the spread so that my Virgos can be on mission? and choosing the highest timeline available to them. All right, past, current. Ooh, I like that one. And future. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. That could be a message for you guys for your mission work. Your leadership skills are needed now. Got a hair hanging here. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So if that King of Pentacles isn't you and it's somebody else, then that could be somebody that's wanting to help you at this time. Maybe even financially. All right, so just let me look at your reading and get into your energy for a moment. Okay, so your past energy is this Ace of Coins, guys. Look at this. A seed has been planted. It's really growing beautifully. This is an offer. This could be financially, of course. It's a pentacle. So we're going to read from finances first, from business. It looks like you've had a new business opportunity or a new financial opportunity or an offer of some sort when it comes to finances, okay? If that's what you're asking about. And then you have balance, which in this deck is the Justice. So for some of you guys, there could have been a legal battle, something in the justice system where you've been waiting for money and it came. And just saying, if we're looking at finances, could be, balancing the scales. It could be more financial stability. Justice is a really, really nice card. It's about evening things out. It's about getting what you deserve. It's about your just rewards. Okay, but then your outcome for the next 30 days or the next moon cycle is this Two of Swords. This is mental conflict, okay? This is being of two minds. So you got really good energy, but Spirit's going to tweak it down here for you and show you how you can raise your vibration to get into a better alignment with your reading, okay? Because on the bottom of the deck, you do have this Five of Cups. This is emotional loss. And then you have the Cancer card of Triumph, which is, of course, the Chariot. So I kind of feel like things moved quickly. Something happened that moved really quickly for you. And it might even be something you were hoping for, something that you thought you had lost, right? Coming back around to be balanced out. And you might have gotten with this Ace of Pentacles, this could be, an offer of stability in your life, whether it's in a relationship, situationship, or in your job. Okay? But I feel like it came on really quick. And you might have thought that it was done and over with. You might have already believed that it was a done deal, right? Done. Could be dealing with an earth sign because we've got a king on board here. So in order to balance this out, Spirit's saying Five of Winters. See, whatever happened back here, there was conflict, and it could have possibly been okay. So I'm really trying to read this from all angles because I know not everybody is in a love triangle relationship. But this says walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. So this could have been a bogus offer for some of you. This could have been something you thought was really stable and grounded, and it turned out to be bogus, right? And Spirit's saying, look twice. That might be why you're having the mental conflict, because it's something that, looks good on the surface, but may not be so good, right? Or it could just be a belief system that you have. Maybe if it's a person or a boss or somebody you worked for before or somebody you had a relationship before with, it could be that maybe they weren't stable, maybe they weren't honest, maybe they were quarrelsome or hard to get along with. And so you walked away from that, and here they come trotting back in, right? Like I said, could be an earth sign, could be a Cancer. We've got a lot of air here too. So then underneath your justice, you have judgment. So you're going to have to make a judgment call because something from your past or someone from your past is trying to come back, possibly quickly too. And this is leaving you really mentally conflicted because you're not sure what to do. The past, wasn't so good with this Five of Cups. Might not have been so good. Okay, but under the mental conflict, you have mental clarity. Okay, the Ace of Swords. So Spirit's saying, don't be deterred by challenges along your way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Five of Spring. Yeah, this was, I feel for some of you, this is relationship. This is somebody that walked away from you or left you in the past, and now they're coming back around, and that makes you nervous, is what I'm seeing. And Spirit's saying, if you don't want to be in conflict, you need to clearly communicate, hey, Joe Blow or Jane Blow, you really broke my heart, you hurt me, or you confused me, or you made me feel less than, right? I was really sad when this ended because you left me out in the cold. You made me feel like I wasn't worthy. After making me a very small gesture, by the way, with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so they were a page. Look at guys, they were a page, and they left you, and they're coming back a king. Just saying. And Emperor energy too. So take that as it resonates. You've got a lot of pentacles, and you've got 3 major arcanas and a lot of fire. Air. So, what do I see here? Yeah. I feel like most of you watching, tuning in, this is relationship related. If that doesn't resonate, I apologize, guys, but I really can't look at this any other way. It doesn't look like a job. It doesn't look like... Unless you were in a law dispute of some sort. If you had a lawsuit going, then that might apply, okay? It's like you didn't think you were going to get much money out of it, and now you're being offered something, and after a lot of haggling, right? And you're going to have to make a judgment call on whether or not you want to accept the offer, because it's a definite offer on the table. So that's the only 2 ways I see this. I don't see this as a job, guys, not with this judgment card. I really don't. So I'm going to do starseeds. If you look at this from a spiritual point of view, this is like something that from your past that you really was sad about. You've now got new clarity over, or you're trying to get new clarity, and you're going to have to make a judgment. Some of you, I'm sorry. It feels relationship related. So I'm just leaving it there. If it doesn't resonate, guys, go watch somebody else. I can't spin it any way other than what I see it. So let's just take a look, because, if it is a relationship, that's very spiritual too. You've got, judgment and justice and, the Chariot. You're confused. Whatever it is, in the past, it wasn't all that great. And they showed up, or it showed up in your energy as a small offer. And you're not sure if it's good enough. And now it looks like they're coming back with the king energy, went from a page to a king. So if it's relationship, know that they've grown. And you might have to take a deeper look at it because they are definitely coming back more mature. All right, for my star seeds and light workers, we have Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. And it definitely looks like you've got help going on here with judgment and justice. I mean, those are beautiful cards. That's the divine coming in, giving you a second chance to take a look at something and balancing it out. Then, oh, and look, you have the crumbling. What are you clinging to? So you could be, I just really feel for some of you like you're clinging to the way a situation or a person used to be. And you're like looking at the past, which is fives, you know. Fives are about change. I think Spirit's telling you this person or this situation has evolved or grown or changed, right? Because the crumbling, it's like there are things that you need to let go of. The Age of Light, you are definite light workers, guys. The ones that resonate with that title, it says you've been training for this for lifetimes. So if you're a twin flame, or a sacred soulmate, or if you were just activated on the ascension journey, this is learning your worth. This is learning your value with the Ace of Pentacles. It's, you know, leaving lack mentality. Maybe in the past you were a page, and maybe you were in poverty consciousness, and now you're stepping up and becoming more financially independent, possibly inheriting money, right, through the court system somehow. But this is definitely an issue that's been around you for a while with the Judgment card. That's, you know, reviewing the past so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. That's what I feel for most of you. You need to release judgments about a way that a person used to be and no longer is. Okay? And you're going to get clarity on this, but you're kind of at a crossroads. You feel stuck like Chuck. Spirit's saying you've been training for this for lifetimes. You can do this. Let what needs to crumble, crumble. And it could be old belief systems. It could be old ways of doing things, right? In the Council of Light, you have divine helpers and orchestration from the subtle realms. All right, so now I want you to think of a yes or no question. We're going to get you answer or advice because there's 2 yeses, 2 nos. If a yes or no comes out, that will be clarity. Ace of Swords might help you clear up this mental conflict. And if it doesn't come out as a clear yes or no, at least you will get angel advice and maybe some timing on it. Okay? So for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Yes or no? Whatever's on their heart and mind at this time watching this video. Advice for my Leos, please. Advice for my Leos. I want this one too, and I don't know why. Okay. Hold on, guys. I got a mess. All right. Bottom of the deck is helpful people. Okay. So get some advice. Ask your spirit guides. Ask your divine helpers from the subtle realms. That's what I think that's all about. Then we have wait. No need to worry. And unlikely. This one didn't pop out, so I think this is only for like 1, maybe 2 of you. It was like an extra message. So for most of you, you have no need to worry, wait, and helpful people. Ask for guidance, ask for clarity, and it will come, okay? But for 1 of you, maybe 2 of you, I feel like the answer is you're doubtful. You think it's unlikely. You're having a hard time believing that this person or situation is going to change, right? But Spirit's saying, that, you know, there's no need to worry. This is gone from page to a king, right? And that could be your energy, it could be a person's energy, it could be your employer. You apply it in your reading the way you want it, because that is the way I designed it, right? You asked. So now let's get some advice for my twins, because I definitely feel twin flame energy in the viewer room. Let's put it that way. Advice for the twins and anybody who's in a love relationship that has or needs clarity at this time, please. No, I'm going to wait on that one because it didn't pop out. Let's do one more pass through. I didn't want that many, but okay. All right. So, bottom of the deck, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Now listen, I'm your psychic, so don't go getting your panties in a ruffle. I feel like for most of you, this is, you're doubting this situation. You're doubting this person. They brought you in the past this little itty bitty tiny little, and took their sweet ass time doing it too, as the Page of Pentacles. But now, you know, after a break, a period of time, they're coming back as a king, and you are thinking it's unlikely, you know, are they capable of changing? I need to know. I need to make a judgment. And Spirit is saying that, yes, this is your soulmate, guys. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Trust. This situation is calling for you to trust. Work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. So pay attention to the red flags as Spirit is trying to show you, trying to give you signs and synchronicities. And, you know, ask Spirit. Say, hey, you know, if this is truly my twin flame, then show me. I did it with a purple hat. I said, show me a purple hat today, right? I saw all kinds of purple hats that day. Or if this is, you know, not a twin flame, but it's a soulmate or just somebody that you truly love or would like to be able to trust again, then this is saying, you know, ask your helpers in the subtle realms. And then you had the, where was it? Helpful people, right? The sign, pay attention. They're trying to show you. They're trying to give you advice. They're trying to clear that up for you. This is the love or the romance of a lifetime. You need to trust because it is your soulmate. And give it a chance, okay? They're showing up as a king now, guys. That's beautiful. So last bit of advice is the... I already told you the name of it. Now I can't think of it. Can't think of it, but it's Colette Baron Reed's something Oracle. All right, Spirit, for my Virgos. Did I say Leo before? I'm sorry if I did, guys. This is definitely Virgo energy. There they are. Okay. Bottom of the deck. To the sea. Yes, because you're confused. You need to go within. You need to, you know, you need some alone time. Go to the sea. Go around water. Take a sacred bath like I do. Because you're confused. You're really confused with that Two of Swords and the why. This is you questioning why. You know, why? Why are they back? Why did they leave me to begin with? Then you have blessed. Blessed. This is your soulmate. For those of you that, you know, asked about a relationship, I really feel like there's heavy, heavy energy here for a relationship. For those of you who are just looking for advice in your life, then whatever you've been praying for and asking about, I feel like is coming for you. And you need to be meditating and trusting the answers you get. Okay? I love you. Pay attention to those red flags. Red flags aren't always bad. They just mean, look here. Look here. We're trying to show you something. All right, so I love you guys. That was for my Virgos. I know, I think I said Leo, but it's definitely Virgo. All right, so if you stuck around to the end, you'll know that. I love you guys, and I will see you at the full moon, which will be coming up, what, 26 days or something. I love you. Love and light.